Hello, Aries. This is Hoffy Moon Angel. Welcome to my channel. We're going to do a little love reading for you today. Hope you are well. I hope you're back into some sort of routines. And yeah, let's see what's going on with your love. Okay, so before we do that, we'll just burn, as usual, we'll just burn a little bit of sage to cleanse the area for your reading. Just done Cancerians. And yeah, so I hope you're good. What are you up to? What are you planning? What scheme are you getting into? What new business is it that you're planning to get into? New ideas? Collaborating with somebody maybe? Oh, that's nice. Look. Oh, it's so good. I wish it was smell-o-vision. If you could smell that sage, oh, you just instantly would feel very calm. Yeah, lovely. It's filling the whole house, so thank you. Right, spirits, guides and angels, please come forward, step forward for our Aries and tell us what's going on with their love. Isn't love hard work, don't you think? I just it's quite exhausting, isn't it? All this loving that we have to do, all this working out we have to do, all the analysis of it all. It's quite exhausting. But when you find that right person, it's not exhausting, is it? It's easy. It's enjoyable. You have a smile on your face most of the time. The Hierophant in reverse, Taurian energy, Earth energy. Core values. The Moon in reverse, Pisces. The Knight of Wands, passionate. Wands, Aries. Pluto, Scorpio, Death card. I'm getting a lot of this, but I think that a lot of this comes out because it is January and everybody's thinking, yeah, a new start, new beginning. But yeah, transformation. I'm pulling from the bottom for some reason. Okay, Ten of Swords. So prior to this, there's a lot of anguish. This other person doesn't see all the pain. Gosh. The Sun in reverse, Leo energy. We've got the Eight of Wands in reverse, communication. Judgment in reverse, Emperor in reverse. Now, is that just because of the way I pulled them all out that they're all in reverse? Because potentially I'm going to turn those ones around. Yeah, okay. Let's turn them around. That's fine. I think it was the way I was pulling them out. I'm going to keep that one and that one, but yeah, that's fine. So there's our the traditional tarot cards that are out. Let me just have a little bit of a stretch. Oh, sitting on a chair becomes really awkward after a while. What we're going to do? Well, we know you're very fiery and passionate. This is your card. This is the Emperor. Emperor is Aries. It also represents leader and ruler of life. It also represents Mars. So with that position comes great responsibility. So you have to, there's your two little ram heads there. See? But it comes with a lot of responsibility. And you know, like, sorry, I go quiet because my brain's like going in 10 different directions here. You know, like, you know what's right, you know the right thing to do, but there is an element of fear, because if this was you advising somebody else, be a no-brainer. You would just be like, no, don't accept that, don't accept that, don't accept that. There'd be no like, it'd be very black and white for you. But there's a lot of passion attached to this. And so it's not that easy to make those really harsh decisions. Now, the Hierophant in reverse is telling me that for some reason, somebody's core values, morals and have come to a head, and maybe not both coming from the same source. I mean, that happens a lot, like when you come from different upbringing, sometimes it can come to a bit of a head. But that's where you have to then sit down and mark up what your core values are and what the other person's core values are, and just to see if they are the same. There's no point keep butting heads over it, which is what that Taurian energy is. And the Taurian earth energy is very stubborn. So there's no point keeping all that stubbornness. You need to come to a mutual ground. Mutual ground. So let's see what else. This is the Shadowscape cards. Sorry, I'm leaning on the table so it's bouncing. Oh, there's that one. Oh, no. Oh, nearly. I nearly pulled them out. And then I got told no straight away. No. Okay, I'll do as I'm told. Right, so this is for the Hierophant. Can you clarify the Hierophant for Aries? Clarify the Hierophant for Aries. Thank you. Okay, Nine of Swords. Sorry, I'll just show you. There's Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. Right, so that's one side of it. Where do we go from here? Is what I'm hearing. Six of Wands. You can work it out. This can be worked out. This is not the end. It's just a bump in the road. Well, that's it. We're done. Don't need to read anymore, do I? No, look. When people have been through so much in their lives, any kind of pains, it doesn't matter what age you are. Even when you're younger, you could have suffered from day one of your life, So I think there seems to be a little bit of compassion missing from maybe the other side. And whilst they say it's fine, just crack on with it, let's get on with it, it's all going to be fine, it's all going to be wonderful, the more cautious of you, the more nervous of you of putting yourself right out there. You kind of want to make sure that it's all worth it. You've been burnt, you've had, what hasn't been done. Let's put it that way. What haven't you had done to you? Your heart's been hurt, not once, a number of times. You can't sit back on your laurels like they feel that they're just, because they see the path very differently than you. So you need to get on the same page. And the only way you're going to do that is through communication. So you do need to talk. And I'll give you a bit of advice about talking, because there's no point talking if you're going to go at it like that, right? Because you're not going to achieve anything. My mouse moving, that mouse moving, that mouse moving, that mouse moving. Nothing is going to get resolved. One of you has to be quiet. The other person has to talk, and you don't say anything until they have stopped talking. It's not a conversation. They need to download. And then you say, thank you very much. I hear you. Let's take some time to absorb that. Then you come and do your download. Like puppet show here. Then you do your download. But this isn't a 5-minute conversation. It's a good old chat. It's a good old chat. And it has to come from a loving place. What do we got here? 5 of Cups. Right, so we've got the Moon in reverse. This is Piscean. This is, you need to see warts and all, okay? Because you feel like you're getting some and not all of it. So, and we've got the 8 of Pentacles. So this is, some work needs to go into satisfying both of you on the same level, you know. I do feel like you come from 2 different camps, and but part of the journey, you see, part of the journey is enjoying the journey, and part of the journey is learning how to do these things. That's you living life. You're not like, you don't go, right, we've got a problem, our whole life's going on hold now, we'll solve that problem and then we'll get on with our nice life. That is life. This is life. Every single day, every moment of the day that you're living, that is your life. You need to embrace it, but you need to be, there needs to be some clarity, and you need to feel that you're being heard, and you need to know that your emotions do matter, but it all needs to be done in a very calm environment, you know. Yeah, calm environment, and that you both need something out of it. You know, you're both human beings, so I'd say that one is probably more emotional than the other, or maybe a Scorpio, Cancer, or Piscean energy, and then obviously Aries is the fire. So this is obviously an Aries card. Look at the passion in there, that fiery, let's just, you know, that fiery passion. I mean, that's that person that you're thinking about, that's what they're thinking, you know, the passion of it all. What have we got? Okay, well, that passion, oh, I like this. This is fabulous. You lucky beasts. Right. This is taking maybe a trip of some sort, but definitely taking a rest. You don't need to fight. All right, so swords away. And this is the Wheel of Fortune. And that is Jupiter energy. That is destiny. That is a stroke of luck. That's getting your reward for all your hard work. So whatever you're doing, keep at it, because it's going to come to fruition, and it's going to enable you to take a bit of a rest and kick back. And this is probably where you decide, this Death card, the 13 card, this is the person is watching you, that you're their 10 of Cups. And there's the Hierophant again, right? There you go. This is a lovely reading. There's always a few knots, but this is a lovely reading. This is the Hierophant again. And 10 of Cups is, you know, transforming from where you are now to where you both want to be. And that is in a good place. That is, we will be on the same side. We will, you know, come up with your own core values. You know, you don't have to go by anybody else's. You just come up with some joint ones. It's like vows even. It's like vows for life, opposed to the ones that you stand at the altar and say. Yeah, 10 of Cups, happy families, happiness. So it's something's going to flip it, but it comes from both of you. Let's see. We've got the 9 of Swords in reverse. So all these worries and pains, you know, that have this anxiety, I mean, it's just overwhelming. That is going to go. That's just going to dissipate. They don't see you. I think you see yourself very differently than they see you. They don't see you with all this anguish. They see you. They see you as their harmony. They see you as their queen. They listen to you. Let's say queen, feminine energy. Yeah, they see they see you. They don't see all that pain that goes on behind the scenes, and maybe you need to not worry so much. Let things just flow and be a bit joyous and enjoy that for a bit. Yeah, and speak out. Speak out. Sort of hold your position. Queen of Swords. Let's put another one down. Ace of Cups. There we go. Look, you and them. You and them. It's fine. It's a beautiful energy. I would say, yeah, let go of all that pain. What are you holding on to it for? Nobody said you had to come into life and hold all this pain with you. Just let it go. Forget about it. Think about something else, something more interesting. Now, what have we got here? Temperance, Sagittarian energy. I think, yeah, we're going to put, look, I'm going to put, so their throat chakras to allow the speaking. And definitely the healing card, I feel. And being yourself, yeah, be yourself and listen. If somebody's telling you they love you, listen to what they're saying. You've got beautiful sexual energy there. Let's put those over there. Okay, that's it. That's a great pile there. That's a great pile of great energy for you. The Temperance and the Sun. So Sun is about your ego. It's your, your sun sign. But it also represents August, Leo, playfulness, where it's just a bit more fun for you. So Temperance card is Sagittarian, and feeling you've got the emotion going on, but you've still got one foot on the ground and your toe in the water. So it's okay to keep dipping in and out, and you'll enjoy that more in the summer. You'll have much more fun with it. So 5 of Swords. I feel like here that, yeah, so during this time, don't get into any one-upmanship. I think that's the right word. And don't gloat. And don't gloat. Because otherwise this will come off wrong. It will be misinterpreted. And you don't need to fight during summer. It's the summer of love. It's the summer of love. Now, let's look at this communication down here. Yeah, just a little, keep that in the back of your mind. Don't get into any flipping disputes, especially if they're not your disputes to worry about. Okay. So we've got the 8 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. Okay. So this is to do with, don't pluck fruit before it's ready. Okay. So this conversation is going to feel a bit rushed, and there's going to be an element of risk taking, and the other person is going to say, let's do it now, let's do it now, let's do it now, let's do it now. And you need to say, no, let's wait until the harvest is ready. Now, most of the time you don't harvest, and well, you can harvest all year round, I suppose, but for different things. But most of the harvest doesn't happen until October, sort of in my head. So give it more time, because it will be better when you pick it at the right time, opposed to picking it early, because then you'll regret that you didn't leave it to grow a bit longer. And so that could be the same for the relationship. Give it some time, talk, but don't rush into anything. Okay. Now, Spirit's advice is about judgment and not rejuvenation, resurrection, sorry, resurrection. So this, I think if you do this at the right time, this will allow this to be grounded. You'll be more grounded when it comes to after that. And the advice is, it's like new life, new chapter, new beginning. Yeah, new life, new chapter, new beginning. Let's see if we can put some cards down on top of that and see what. Oh, I love that. Look, can you see that there? That's sparkling. Can you see it? Oh, I've moved it now. Oh, damn it. Oh. Is it that way? Or is it going that way? Oh, it's this way. There. Oh, so pretty. Yeah, enjoy that bit of light. You like that? Okay. Come on, where are you? Okay. So I would say, so this leading on is either going to be, I said that don't do it too early, either going to be an engagement, a commitment, a marriage, a celebration, a new home maybe. It's the foundations of building something bigger. And the Six of Swords is, you still have up in your head, gosh, you really don't hold on to these grudges. It's like you still have up in your head, I don't know, shall I go forward, shall I not? In life, I always say go forward, and then if you don't like it, turn around, go in another direction. Don't take life so seriously. What have we got here? The Moon and the Ace of Wands. I'm going to put another one down, which is the Magician. Okay, cool. So what we got here is, we know that the outcome is, yes, you do want to move forward, and you'll say when you're ready, and that you're very passionate, but you are fearful of putting your heart out there. I'm telling you that this Magician is allowing you to choose whatever you want in life. You can make it happen. If you want it to be like a dreamy relationship, it'll be a dreamy relationship. If you want it to be an argumentative relationship, good luck with that one. But it's your choice, okay? It's your choice how you move forward. The other person is just happy to do whatever you want. And they've got some ideas. I feel like this is them. This orange energy feels like this is them. And, they just want to cuddle up and enjoy being together. But you don't have this trust here. You always think that there's something hidden with this Piscean energy. I mean, the Magician is Mercury, so it's about how you communicate with each other. And yeah, so just it can happen. It can be lovely, but you're very nervous about going with that flow and letting it just carry on. I think that's it. What can else? Now I'm going to throw you a gypsy card. Let's see. I love this energy here. Is beautiful, because this is where you're at your softest, and you're just enjoying life. And it's okay to keep enjoying life. There doesn't have to be a ton of obstacles to get over. And don't let the little things grow into like big things, because it will just wear you down, and you don't need that. You need love and light, fun. Yeah, just enjoy it together. Come on, my little gypsy cards. Hurry up. Ooh. I find it very hard to shuffle these small cards. Come on, where are you? I have to let it come out on its own. I can't. It is kind of like leading to that card, but I don't know why. It needs to pop out. Come on. Right. Maybe it doesn't want to tell you. Come on, angel spirits and guides. Get this card out so we can help our lovely Aries feel peaceful and... Right, I'm putting them down. They're not happening. They're not happening. Let's get this out instead. See if we can get something from here. I know it's nice and quiet now, isn't it? It's quiet here. There we go. What have we got? Oh, 2. Awakening. Yeah, awakening. This is where you, I told you, where you come into your fruition. Thought. Love that. Yeah, nice. That's a lovely energy. And when you get into that flow of good energy coming along, then go with it. Don't stop it. Don't create an obstacle for it. Let the water flow. I think we're done there. They're being very stubborn today, aren't they? So, Gypsy cards, are you ready? Shall I take that one? It feels like it's, look, pushed out. 8. It's a pig. This is about, I mean, we know pigs are very intelligent. Making intelligent choices. Don't expose yourself, but don't be worried about being a little bit vulnerable, okay? This awakening may make you feel like that, but it's okay to take on a new energy. And it's quite nice when people show that softer side of them. So I think that's just an 8 is the strength card. So we're talking Leo, we're talking the sun again. Where did I see the sun somewhere? Sun. Here, sun. Yeah, so August time. This is where you're going to really come into your own. Nice, really nice. I like that. Right, well, I think that's the end of the reading. Thank you very much for your time. Please hit the subscribe button or like button. It really goes a long way to help me grow the channel. And I can't do that without you guys and your patience. So thank you very much. Hope you do well. Let me know if anything happens, if anything resonates with you. Please share. I'll do my best to sort of respond to your comments. And yeah, just enjoy the rest of your day. Okay, take care. Bye.